How you going there, folks? Will here over to XAUUSD.com. First of all, welcome to the video and a very happy new year to you. And today is the first video of the year for 2018. Just going to go through with you where I think the markets are heading using the FXAUS Day Trader X system and Swing Trader X system. So I hope you had as I said, very good Christmas and happy new year, and ready for a big 2018. So again, we're on the swing trading profile. You can see that we've had a big rally on the euro over the Christmas period, and we'll start off on it. So you can see the trend indicator, we're bullish, so we're only looking for bull trades. You can see 2 weeks ago we actually got a buy signal on the euro here. Now what's likely to happen, looking at the markets here, my mouse is getting since we're in a bullish, my mouse isn't scrolling here. Okay, so we'll just use the touchpad. Right, no problem. Okay, so what's likely to happen here? So you can see where we are in the euro here. We've got this bit of resistance here. If you look at the all-time here, this area here is a 50% fib area, so it's a very important area. If it breaks through this, so we'll just zoom out. So this is the all-time monthly here. We'll just let's do it from high to low, 50%. You can see this is a very key area on the monthly, just on the all-time range of the market, euro. So a break of this area here, we could be seeing a big rally. If you zoom in, break of this area, maybe all the way up to 137. So that's if it breaks it. If not, expect a move to rebound here and head down. Breaks it, head up towards here. You can see this is a previous area here, had a lot of bounces here in the 50%. So a very key area where we are on the euro at the minute, and you can see it more clearly. This is the area here. Break above this 121 area, and likely be a big 2018 for the euro. First targets, if it breaks this area, let's see, zoom out to the weekly. First targets would be clearly our bullish, and to see how I'm looking for the markets here, you just have to download my free ebook over at Amazon. You can get that at www.thefxaus.com, and you will see how I analyze the markets. Okay, and then I use the Day Trader X system, Swing Trader X system to get in the market. Okay, so we are bullish, only looking for bull moves at the minute off the 4 hour of the daily. This is the weekly. We had a bullish there 2 weeks ago, so really a break of this area here, and I'm liking a move to the upside all the way up to, definitely up to the 126, 125, I didn't say 124, but an easy target of 126 up here if it breaks this 121 area. Alternatively, if it doesn't break this in the next couple of days into the year, we could be just staying in this range here. You can see kind of range here. So this is a key area. Breaks this 50% line with a strong bullish move up over the coming days and weeks. Expect to move up to 126. If not, expect to move back down to 116, 117 area. Okay, EURJPY, again a similar story. It finally broke 135 and out of the range of the 134 range. Look, zoom out to the weekly. Okay, so bullish again on the euro. Just look at the monthly here. Got a bit of a flu here just after the new year. Okay, look at the monthly. We are getting a bit of a slowing of momentum in these weekly candles. You can see we had this big move up here on the monthly and then starting to slow down. So just into this area here, which is a key area. You can see here that's caused the low in the last trend up. You can see what I'm talking about is this area here caused this new low, was the start of this new low, so it's an important area. And as you can see, the slowing of momentum kind of round on top coming into this area. So we look at the weekly. Okay, again the weekly. Again, we are bullish, and we've got a nice area up here at the 148 area, or this area here at 137, which is the monthly area we're talking about. And it's really slow enough momentum here. You can see we're starting to get the divergence on the weekly on the MACD, starting to get divergence here. Divergence being markets moving higher and the MACD's moving lower. So you can see it broke out of this range in the weekly and it's moving lower. You'll see this more clearly on the daily chart. Okay. See, before Christmas we talked about this range here at the 134, 132 area. Broke out of that. Not really a big breakout, but it broke out over 100 pips over the Christmas period. So see what happens here. If it slows down and breaks down below here, we can see a move down back down to the 132 area. We are in this stage of distribution. Distribution being when after a big move up in price, markets just been moving sideways for a long period of time, basically soaking up all the buy orders, waiting for a move down. So I could see it move up to 137 before a retracement back down. Short-term trading again, just till a clear trend break has happened on the daily or the weekly, we just buy the dips with the day trader X system, going off the 1 hour, 30 minute and 50 minute chart. So you want to day trade the EURJPY, and you can see here, nice trade there yesterday or 2 days ago, the Christmas period. So you're just buying the dips, going with the higher time frame trends. Very simple. Okay, Euro British Pound, again similar story. Look at the monthly. We are in this all-time high period here. This area here. See, it's coming back up into it. If you just zoom out, I'm expecting this to drop. So I am. So I'll just zoom in there again. Okay. So this is an all-time. We've got the trend line here. And again, we'll see what I'm talking about is. Just download my book over to the XAUUSD.com, and then we use the day trader X system to actually get entries into the market. This here swing low did make a new high, took out this high here, so this here is a valid trend. So on the monthly, just look at the weekly here. Again, weekly's down, monthly bit of a week buy. So again, just a stage of distribution. I will be looking to sell this at some point, so I will on the daily. Let's say in this range here. We did talk about this range before Christmas. We were here and here. This is just a range by market, so maybe get ready to sell this up around here. It did have a sale last week at the 26th, Boxing Day, but coming weeks, days, I'll be looking to really sell this market in this range by market, unless on your stop loss is just basically going to be above these highs here, the highs of the range. So British Pound USD. British Pound USD, again, we got all the way up to 136 yesterday, and it dropped pretty hard off. It actually sold that off this high here yesterday. But you can see we've got this slowing. We had this big drop from the Brit exit here. It's just slowing, accumulating down here, slowly moving higher. Really, if it finally breaks this area here, the 136 area, if it breaks above here, we can see it going up to 140, 145 pre-Brit exit prices. Alternatively, if it doesn't, you can see it coming back down here. So I'll just be watching this carefully. Are bullish at the minute, but looking like the candle wicks here, these candles here was a nice spike this week up, but it did fail to take out this high here. So we'll see how it goes in the coming days. Breaks above the 136-200 area, expect another rally up towards the 140 and pre-Brit exit areas. This is all, of course, based on any news that comes out on the Brit exit. British Pound, Japanese Yen. Again, similar story to the pound. I'm liking to buy this here. This is the area here. So nice wee area here. We're slowly making its way up to. Could get a sell coming into that to play it back down. On the monthly, look at the weekly, slowly moving up towards these areas here. See the nice wee untested area up there. And it's already been tested here, but this is, you can see we've got an arrow here before. The monthly is down, but weekly and daily are up. So day trading this, you really want to be looking to buy on the dips. Okay, you can see daily, but slowing, the candles aren't really big there. We're getting a divergence signal on the MACD on the daily, so we could be getting ready for a wee sell here. Could be forming a range bound market in between 146.50 and 153 here. So fails to do anything up here, we could expect a move all the way back down to the 147 area. Okay, what next? Aussie's on a bull run again. You can see we've had this dip down here, slowing the momentum. Getting a lot of buy signals on the monthly. Last month we got a buy signal, so I'm expecting really a move up to the upside here. Possible targets on the monthly this year would be way up here at the 90 area, or we could see it coming up all the way up to 87 this year, or up to the 92 area. That's if it takes out these highs here on the monthly. So that's a longer term fee for the year. Based on what I'm looking at here, if it takes out the 81, we could see a move up to 87 or 92 even this year. If not, boom, just in for a range bound market. But looking at it, getting all these buy signals here, we are heading towards 87 or 92 this year. So look at the weekly. Again, similar story in the weekly. We are in this range here. If you look at the weekly, we can see this range more clearly here on the weekly chart. Comes up to here, was in here before. Last time it just sort of broke out, then came back down. And see what happens when it comes to this area. At the minute, we just see a move up to the 81 area. So Aussie USD, buy on the dips. You can see some nice signals here on the dips, all the way up there. 30-minute, nothing so far this week. And we got a divergence here in the 1 hour, and that's a nice trade this morning there. I'm starting back trading today, and you will be able to track the results over at myfxbook.com. There will be links below at the description area of the video. Okay, we've got a couple of minutes left. Okay, Aussie, Japanese yen. So you got the USD CAD. Where are we looking at this year? Looking at the monthly, we're looking to short this market. Okay, based on, we've had this top here, this trend line break here. You can see we had this trend line going up here. Trend line broke. This high that broke the trend line, and this swing low didn't really produce anything, so it swung back up. Then this high here broke into a new low, so we are now in a downtrend on the monthly, and this year we could see really a break below this area here. The monthly, the 187 area, 118 area, 119 area. See a move this year all the way down to 105, 106. So closely at the minute we're looking to sell. We had a monthly sale last month. Weekly, again, looking to sell this market on any sales. See here, we did get the divergence here over Christmas, and it's been dropping since. First target, I can see it dropping down over the next week or so down to 120. So looking to sell this market. See, yesterday I got a nice sell there, and it's starting to move nicely on the 1 hour chart. Yesterday, again, we got a 30-minute sale there, and there's dropping as we speak. So USD CAD week, looking to sell. Hope I'm not speaking too quick. It's just I'm used to how to analyze the market, so I like to analyze quick. Helps program my mind more, also for looking for opportunities in the market. So USD Japanese yen, again, it's still hovering about that 112 area from last year. You can see it's just been in this range here in the monthly. If we look at the weekly more closely, it's just in this range bound market here. Nothing really happens here. We can see it move down again. I'm still liking this all the way down to 108, down to this area here. So monthly's down, weekly's a week sell or a week buy. So yeah, we're looking to really short this market. Any opportunity I get on the swing highs, like this one up down here that happened last week, would have been a good trade over Christmas, but I was on my holidays. Okay guys, that's it for today. Analyzing what I expect to see from the major currency pairs over the coming week and over the coming year. Hope the video helps. To access the swing trader and day trader X systems, just simply click the link below to track my results. You will see my links for my FX book below. Thanks for watching. I'll speak to you soon. Well over to fxas.com.